We are here to make people feel good about themselves. We really have to feel like we are a day maker for the guest. You've made my day. How great is that when you hear those words from your guest?
Hey everybody, I'm Daved Dolce and welcome to the Daymakers podcast. Today I'm interviewing one of our current students, Jennifer. How are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Start off by telling us what campus are you from?
I'm from Elgin.
Very cool. And then what program are you taking?
I'm Cosmetology.
Excellent. So what made you choose cosmetology?
So since from a young age, I really like doing hair, doing makeup, mostly makeup. But then at the age of 15, I started actually enjoying doing my own hair. I would dye it, I would like do different hairstyles. And then from there, I just been really interested in doing hair.
I mean, your makeup's flawless.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
it looks
you.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I love
so
it.
yeah, I've been practicing for so long, and I always knew I wanted to keep going eventually in the future.
Very cool. So you're one of those people that you've just known this is what you want to do
Yeah.
your whole life. And here you are, chasing your dreams.
Yeah.
So why Tricoci? Did you look? There's a couple schools in Elgin.
Yeah, there is a lot, but I was going to Huntley during that time, and my friends were interested in the same thing as me.
Mm-hmm.
So they were checking out schools around the area, and they were like, "Hey, you should come with me to Tricoci." I'm like, "Yeah," I'm down to go, like, see new schools, because like we were like our senior year just trying to figure out where to go and stuff. And I went to go visit for like for more information and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like we both went, we asked their questions and everything, and like they let us play a little bit like with the mannequin heads, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is where I want to go, because like I was so happy, like just trying out new things, asking a lot of questions. I'm like, yeah, like this is something I want to do, and I really enjoyed being there that day. So I was just like, yeah, this is the school I want to go to later on.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Did you start with friends?
Yeah, I did start off with my friend. She was confused if she wanted to do cosmetology or esthetician.
Uh-huh.
So I was just like, no, I knew I wanted to do cosmetology, and she just went to the esthetician side. So me and her went together.
You still had a friend there.
Yeah,
That's
so
really
I did still have a
exciting.
friend there until when we first started off. So I wasn't as nervous.
So you went straight after high school.
Yeah,
you
I went
just
straight
dove
after.
right into it. And you are preparing yourself for a career quicker than so many other people.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So what did you see differently at Tricoci University than maybe at some of the other schools that you checked out?
Yeah, I did check out other schools like farther. It's obviously like a drive, so I didn't really
Well,
want
that's
to.
huge.
And like the way like the other schools I went to, they wouldn't like ask me like, oh, like how did you enjoy this? How do you like, asking me more personal questions about myself, about like why I wanted to do it. Meanwhile, when I went to Tricoci, they were like, oh, like you should do this, like, oh, you should try it out, like giving me advice and asking if like, I was like, yeah, like they're helping me out, so maybe I should go here, because it's like they were telling me what like things I liked, and then compared to the other schools, they were just not communicating with me as much.
It was
as
more of a personal experience.
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming, did you have Gabe as your admissions advisor?
Yeah, I did.
Gabe is
yeah,
great.
I know. I like talking to him because he's so like talkative and stuff. I like talking to him, and I'm like, okay, yeah, like the people around here are super nice, and so like they're so fun to be around. So I was like, yeah, I will definitely be going here more than any other schools. I liked it.
That's another reason why I like hanging out at that campus.
Yeah.
I just enjoy the staff.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Miss Val, we did teacher training together.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I've known her forever. And actually, Miss Carla was our educator.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is crazy.
So that's like 10 years ago. So 10
Yeah.
years later, this is where we're all at. It's nuts. And yeah, they're all at Elgin together.
Yeah.
What is a typical day in your life look like? Because you're in school for a
long
good
day.
chunk of the
Yeah.
day, right?
Yeah, so apart from going to school from like 9 to 5 during the week, I do work. It's just a 5 to 10. It's a quick little, I work at a gym, so it's like, it's easy.
Cool.
So like from here to, from the school, I go straight to the gym. I'm there for a couple hours. It's just really easy. And then afterwards, I just go home, do my own thing, like homework if I have class on that day, or if not, like I would just get myself prepared for the next day, because I would have to go to school afterwards and go to work again. Yeah.
Right? That's like the
Yeah.
whole circle of it all. It sounds like you're managing it pretty well. Do you have any difficulties sometimes managing work, school, personal life, homework?
Sometimes yes, but like I knew from the beginning since I went right away to school, like to, cosmetology school from high school. I already knew what I was getting myself into. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make myself my own like schedule, have everything prepared, and see like if like it matches up. If I think it's gonna work for me, I'm gonna be like, yeah. I went straight to it. I'm like, yeah, it is hard, but like if you keep maintaining that schedule, like for me, it works. I mean, for everyone it's different, but like I have my own schedule and I like it.
That's good. Yeah, you sound like you're managing it super well.
Yeah,
I love it.
try.
Has any member of the faculty really influenced you and changed you in some type of way while being a student?
So I have a teacher, Miss J.
Aw.
So in the beginning I had this other teacher, but she already left. I really enjoyed her. She was in my what was it?
Essentials.
Essentials,
Yep.
yeah. My essentials class, she helped me out a lot. I really glad because I'm a very shy, nervous person in the beginning. But then like she got me out of my shell and it helped me out get into my advanced class. And Miss J is a very like outgoing person I've met. And she helped me, like she's always been there for me, like helping me out if I really need it. Because she's really good with like braiding and like sculpting your hair, like stuff like that. And like I was so bad at it in the beginning. I was like, yeah, Miss J, like thank you for helping me. I'm so much better at it. And like she's always like helped me out if I needed questions.
I love it. It sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just special talking to you about these educators because I do know them. And I'm like, oh, Miss J. So if you could go back to day number 1, what would you tell yourself to prepare yourself better for this journey that you're on?
What I would have done differently is told myself not to be too shy about it, or like just be more confident, because I was such a shy, nervous person in the beginning. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get along with these people or like anything,
You're
like
so
any little
friendly.
thing.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I was just so shy in the beginning, but after going in that day, like everyone's super nice. The teachers were super sweet to me. I was like, yeah, I don't get why I was so shy and nervous if like these people around me are so helpful. I was just like, okay, maybe I should just stop being so like negative about it. And so I started like being more confident talking to these people, and I'm like, okay, that helped me out so much.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but I wish I knew better, because like in the beginning I wouldn't talk to people. Like it was hard to me to talk to them. But now I'm like, oh, like hey, like I know you, like how are you and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, artists, we're all wild. We all have different personalities.
Yeah.
So you don't get that in high school. So coming straight out of high school and being around all these different age people, right? All these people with different personalities that are kind of bold and out there. That was an experience in itself, right? So I always like to ask two students, how important is attendance?
Very important. Yeah, like you miss one day and you're like missing a lot of stuff. I'm like, oh my God, we went through so much this day, and I gotta like the next day I'm like, okay, I gotta catch up and do all of this. But like it's like you learn a lot of stuff at the same time. If you obviously do go, you're gonna learn new things, and then every day is just a learning process, like new things every day.
Great. Yep. And you miss a day, you just tack a day on to the end of it, right? And nobody wants to do that. You want to graduate and get out. So when did you realize that you actually had the power to make somebody else's day in this industry?
So I really didn't think anything about it at first. I would just be like, okay, I like getting myself ready. I didn't think other people would feel that same way until like the first day of class. We were talking about how people feel, asking them personal questions about their hair. I'm like, oh, so like people really do like knowing more about their hair. Like I didn't know other people actually care about their hair more, like as other, like as me. Like I didn't think they would. And like I'm just like, okay, so I would have to ask people questions about their hair, about how they feel about it, because I didn't know that obviously it makes a big impact to them until like I got into the floor and started actually trying like these things on people, and they would be so happy about the results. I'm like, oh my God, like people actually enjoy seeing like new things done to them, and like it's just really fun seeing that, because like I'm able to change their appearance into good things if they really wanted to. Yeah.
How does it feel to know that what you're doing behind the chair for them, that they leave and they take this home with them?
Sometimes I get nervous because I'm still practicing, but it always ends up being still good. Like obviously you're learning, but at the same time it feels good seeing your final product and be like, oh my god, it actually came out so good and they love it. And I'm like, okay, then they get to show off to other people how they
Yes.
feel and how they look. So I love that.
They're going home, they're smiling,
Yeah.
they're happy, all that good stuff.
Mhm.
And then all that good customer service and everything that
Yes.
you are presenting. Like you said, you didn't realize that you had the power to make
Yeah.
somebody's day. Do you see how important it
It
is to actually
is.
be that person and how that's going to help you maintain a clientele, right?
Yeah,
And
that is
people coming
true.
back to you. I do know one good thing they do at Elgin before we end the podcast is you guys really do the Vitality Project well at that campus.
Yeah.
I want to know if you think the Vitality Project changed the way that you look at things, or if you find that resourceful for people like us that are listening to people's problems all day. We need to learn to manage stress, right? It's a
Yeah.
wellness program for our students. How has that impacted you at all?
It has impacted me a lot because obviously I was such a person like to myself.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously that helped me get out more out there and getting to know people more for who they are and stuff. And obviously communicating with them about how they feel, who they are, and all of that. And like obviously that has helped me to become more of a better person to talk to these people. And obviously with my customer service too, when I'm doing their hair, I want to be there and if they need anything, I'll explain to them, or if they need something from me, I'll like try.
I love it. Well, you're going far. When's your graduation date ish, right?
In October actually this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So around in October I should graduate.
Well, you'll see me around more definitely,
Yes.
and I really look forward to watching your journey through Tricoci and seeing what you do after.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for being with us today. I
Thank
know you
you.
are shy, but I think you did great with
Yeah.
us today.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.
All right then. We'll see you soon then.